Before we look at a million juicy memes, the most recent post from Ghetto Gronk makes me so happy. It's pray for Buffalo, #3 Hamlin. Everybody is so supportive. I love this comment section, even on a very offensive meme page. And, you know, we'll start this video off with some prayers. He's in the hospital, and that's all we know. So if that has changed as you're watching this video, hopefully it was for the better. But in spite of that, especially during sad times like this, it's actually an even better time to have a good laugh and to try and take your mind off of something crazy. I've got 6 new heaters here from Ghetto Gronk. Let's see what he's got. Start out with some Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert haters knowing they can no longer use never made the playoffs in an argument anymore. Hey, I don't know how deep the Chargers are going to go. I'm rooting for them. But yeah, they've struggled the past few seasons when I think they really should have made the playoffs. But hey, they're in now, baby. Here comes Joe Lombardi. Yeah, that is an absolute dog shit play call. Cats when they're about to throw up.
I mean, maybe he's got back issues. Do that in the locker room.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. This is one of the best stretches ever, bro. I'll be doing yoga like, hey, me and Brandon Staley got the same headphones. Look. Right?
He's absolutely right.
We got the same headphones on. Whatever, yoga's awesome. I'm not gonna talk shit here. Can't believe Derwin James got a jacket.
Here's another one.
Number one, he rocked a defenseless receiver with the crown of his helmet. He should have gotten ejected, but I don't think that's how you spell it. Nick Foles going on one of the greatest playoff runs of all time is something I will never understand. Honestly, true. He really just came out of the fucking woodworks and won a Super Bowl.
What's up, y'all? You know what time it is.
Matt Ryan leaving the field knowing he can't be blamed for tonight's loss. Hey. Hey. Yo, Matt Ryan's got it down, man. Other than obviously the choking that Super Bowl, that sucks ass for Matt Ryan. But you know what? Matt Ryan has stayed healthy throughout almost his entire career. He's played for a bunch of different teams, and he's got paid a stupid amount of money. So if you take away that one Super Bowl, which must have been heartbreaking, if you take away that, Matt Ryan is like the guy I'd aspire to be in the NFL. Like, I don't want to be Tom Brady. Tom Brady has too many eyes on him, too much hate for no reason, for being good. Matt Ryan can just, you know, float under the radar, keep making bajillions of dollars, and do his thing. Colts country, let's ride. You know, Russell Wilson looked pretty good against Kansas City. I'm not gonna lie. He put up a nasty fantasy performance here, like 26 points. That's all that matters, right? Is fantasy football. Dak Prescott is now tied with Derek Carr for the most interceptions despite missing 5 games. I have been such a, like, Cowboys meat rider.
That's what she said.
But I'm finally off the bandwagon. Dak Prescott is very overrated every single season. I like Dak still, but he ain't it. Cowboys fans when Zeke averages 1.9 yards per carry, but he scored a rushing touchdown. Bro, I've been saying this for forever. Start Pollard. Zeke is washed. Zeke was a stud. But you've got Pollard, who is just straight up better at this point. Start Pollard. Titans offense without Derrick Henry. Tough. It's a tough comparison to get. Cowboys fans after beating the Titans' third stringers, led by a QB, making his first career start with help from the refs. Always a good old Pat Bev meme. The Dallas Cowboys cycle. Season starts, win some games, fans get their hopes up. We them boys! Choke in the playoffs. I don't think they're going to choke in the playoffs. I actually think that the Cowboys will go deep in the playoffs this season. This became an interception for the Titans. That's not on Dak. You can't say that's on Dak. Sean McCoy on his way to call Dak ass after a perfectly thrown pass bounces off his wide receiver's hands and gets intercepted. I love the Conor McGregor walk, man. Joshua Dobbs' parents realizing they drove from Detroit to Nashville for this. Tough. Meet him Mike Vrabel when my opponent in the fantasy championship has Derrick Henry. What is this video? What the fuck is this video? That's horrifying. Who's response? This is Taylor Lewan tweeted this. And it's Taylor Lewan in a fake wheelchair. That was quite the edit. Damn. Daniel Jones apology form. Reason for behavior? The media told me he wasn't good. Made fun of him for tripping. I'm a Cowboys, Eagles, or Commanders fan. Blamed him for incompetence. Bad wide receiver core. Duke always beats my basketball team. I will hereby respect Danny Dimes and will not talk down on the future Hall of Famer. you've got my signature. I'll tell you that. Kayvon Thibodeau making snow angels right next to a very injured Nick Foles, then celebrates putting Foles to sleep. Dude, Kayvon Thibodeau does not give a fuck. He literally does not give a flying fuck. It's the best way I can describe this. This is pretty disrespectful. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I don't know. The snow angels next to him you could excuse, but when you do the put to sleep, now you're being really disrespectful. But this didn't piss me off that bad. Kayvon Thibodeau just didn't give a fuck, dude. I love Kayvon Thibodeau. Guys have clinched their first playoff berth since this photo was taken. Dude, the thing about this photo is like everybody was on them about this photo. Oh my God, how much fashion has changed since this photo, man. Look at these fits, man. I don't know who this is, but he just looks like a lumberjack. Your poverty franchise has been put in Danny Dimes' locker. Titans, Panthers, Bears, Packers, Ravens, Jags, Texans, Commanders, and Colts. Honestly, those aren't very good teams. Out of those teams, the Ravens are pretty damn good. The Titans are pretty damn good. The Packers can be good. The rest of those teams are kind of poverty. Coach of the year. He better get coach of the year. I don't know if he's like, I think Nick Sirianni might be up there for coach of the year, but I actually think Dabo should get it. Daniel Jones MVP chance after a 38-point performance in a packed MetLife during a playoff clinching game. I used to pray for times like this. New York Giants. Hey. Jair Alexander hit the gritty right in Justin Jefferson's face. Listen, that's just going to happen, bro. Yo, can we give some serious credit to Jair Alexander, though? Jair Alexander and the Packers got ripped a new asshole by the Vikings, like, whatever, week 3, like early on in the season. And Jair Alexander clamped Justin Jefferson. Not to mention I was playing Justin Jefferson in the fantasy championship, so I'm extra excited about this, but excellent defense. Missing, have you seen this person? Justin Jefferson goes by Jay Jetta's father, Jair Alexander. Last seen in the pregame warmups before facing the Packers. $30 million reward. Please contact Kirk Thuggins.
But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
God damn it. That's exactly what I was just talking about.
Not like that one. Watch. Accidental. Ooh.
Dude, the fact that he did not get ejected from the game for that is actually crazy. You normally get ejected from the game for that.
That's a good thing he put on the brakes.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy. Them. Oh, an interception. I wasn't even playing. I was wiping your tears off, bro.
That's messed up. If that's not a stage video, that's messed up. Kirk Cousins, when he sees a game on the Vikings schedule that isn't at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins is Kirk Thuggins. 4:25 p.m. Kirk Cousins is Carson Wentz. That's not very good. Primetime Kirk Cousins. I actually don't even know who that is. Is that Nathan Peterman? Kenny Pickett with the game on the line. Fat pair of balls.
It's a crotch party right up in here. Upside down instead of trousers.
Big time. I've seen enough. I couldn't agree more.
And that's that.
John Harbaugh and Greg Roman after getting a 2-yard run to set up 3rd and 14. Dude, I do like watching the Ravens and the Steelers play, but holy shit, it is so boring. Especially without Lamar.
Oh, yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
The Ravens GM at Lamar Jackson's house tomorrow morning.
What do we have here?
Facts. Meet a Kenny Pickett after tonight. I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game.
That's why he's there, baby.
Goat.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Goat.
The GOAT.
Kenny Pickett, the GOAT, man. Kenny Pickett, the GOAT, man. Matt Cannon and Greg Roman battling on Sunday Night Football to see who runs the shittier offense. Mike Tomlin when his winning record streak is on the line. Mike Tomlin didn't do shit. That was just a piss poor game. Bro, the Steelers had 6 points until the last... No. What was the score of that game? It was 9-13, then they scored a touchdown. Me leaving the party while all the women scream at me not to drive. That's fucked. It's fucked. That's a good-ass last slide, though. Good lord. Ron Rivera had no idea Washington was facing playoff elimination when he started Wentz over Heineke. I wasn't too rattled by this. Here, let's just play it.
Clarify, you said you would talk about quarterback next week. If you guys are eliminated today by what happens at 4 o'clock, is Sam Howell in consideration?
We can be eliminated.
Yeah, if the Packers beat the Vikings, then you guys are eliminated.
I mean, I guess I could see how if you're a coach, all you're worried about is winning your game. You're not worried about other teams' games. But at the end of the season, knowing whether or not you're in the playoffs, I feel like that's pretty fucking important. So, I don't know. I could very realistically see Ron Rivera getting fired, although he just gets talked about poorly in the media. You know, I wonder how the team actually feels about him. One of the comments does say he was being sarcastic. It does kind of look like he's being sarcastic, like his comment.
About quarterback next week.
He's like, you know, like,
happens at 4 o'clock. Sam Howell in consideration.
Just watch this assuming he's being an asshole, you know, like being sarcastic. I could see it.
We can be eliminated.
Yeah, if the Packers beat the Vikings, then you guys are eliminated.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It is hard to say. Ron Rivera finding out the Commanders are eliminated.
Wow. I didn't know that. I just, you're telling me now for the first time.
What a perfect clip for that. Holy shit. Ron Rivera saw this and thought starting Wentz with the season on the line was a smart decision. Listen, Heineke is not that good. Neither is Carson Wentz, but I think these are cherry pick stats. I still believe that Carson Wentz is a better quarterback than Taylor Heineke. Heineke's just better for the memes, you know? Taylor Heineke on the sideline watching Wentz throw 3 interceptions and choke the season.
Oh, man.
Classic. Carson Wentz when his team needs a win to make the playoffs. I feel so bad for Jose Ruiz. He does drill one, though. He drills one coming up. We got to watch him drill one before I click away. Yes! There you go. Reporter Ron, how does it feel to be eliminated from the playoffs?
Who told you that?
All right, Ghetto Gronk, thank you as always for having the best memes on the planet. Hey, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week if we got some more heaters. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.